Switching over. Not me feeling completely out of place over here. Different time, different place, different space. That and so much more. Hello, everyone. Sorry, no, I'm not in bad spirits. No, nothing like that of the sort. Just kind of feel a little out of place right now. Have been feeling like that. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I didn't have a stream this past week. Just kind of like it's one of those not in the right headspace type of thing, and among other things too. Still kind of trying to. What's the word I'm looking for? Settling in? No. Planting my feet? Kind of, I guess. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Nevertheless. Introductions as always are. No, just in case you never know who's coming on upon stumbling upon us right here, and you never know who may or may not know us. So with that being said, hello, hello. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Or whichever do does apply to you. I don't mind the singing. Kind of felt, something to break the current, state of affairs in terms of, current feelings, sort of habits and sorts. We'll be fine. At any rate, though, This is your host, Lord Valdrox here. Sure, of course, in Spanish and in French, right? Bienvenue, je suis votre hôte, Lord Valdrox. J'espère que vous passez une bonne journée, bonne soirée, bonne nuit, bon matin. Merci, merci. And of course, alright. Y por supuesto, en español. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches o cualquiera que le aplique. Soy su estimado, querido, encantador, dragón, vampiro, Lord Valdrox. Mucho gusto, un placer en conocerlos. Los que son nuevos y los que llegan aquí, pues ya saben. Yeah, right. As soon as I, finish with the introductions, the curtain falls, and then I'm all. Don't worry. Like I said, we're still gonna try to have a semi-long stream. Well, semi-long, is relative to each individual, right? I say that too, but like even there, like I said, today I feel today I feel a little spent, so I'm not all. What's the word I'm looking for? Up in arms, feeling like $1,000,000. Would that be the appropriate term I'm looking for? Maybe among other terms. Let's just. Oh. So here's the weird thing, right? I was gonna stream early, but for whatever reason or another, Twitch was being weird. Every time in the settings, I tried to make sure it was updating the information. For whatever reason or another, it kept on saying nope, error, blah blah blah. And I'm not sure if you guys saw on the stream there a moment ago, but there was an error with some kind of one of the was it extensions? No, maybe, who knows. I think it might have been related to the sound alerts. Possibly, hard to say 100% of the way. But it was something, and it was on the screen there saying something error, whatever the heck. Pretty sure those of you that look through the VOD will probably be able to see it. And it's not a big deal to me, at least I don't think so, as long as it doesn't reveal anything. If it does, then I'm kind of effed, right? Well, you snooze, you lose type of situation. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Wait, I never noticed this before. Okay, that's what that means. But yeah, I don't think that pertains to this. What the heck? It's like, leave me alone. Referring to something annoying here. Spam calls. You know them, right? Don't you know them? But like I said, today we'll be streaming Fake Grand Order. I think, remember, for today we're calling it part 4. So yeah, good stuff. I say good stuff, but it's more like technically there is an event going on. However, you know what? Instead of me just kind of running my mouth like the usual, right? Let's actually, let's show what's on screen. Is what I want to say. Just give me a little bit. I say this because technically, well, no, I mean, like, better seeing something else on screen than just my face, right? Just give me a second. I'll set this up. 3, 2, 1, swapping over. That, and I just realized. Oh shit. Well, in addition, there's obviously this. You guys can. Oh, right, I knew I was missing something. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, the volume is set to good. It might not be... Yeah, I forgot you guys could see that still. Oh, wait, I just noticed. This is still on here. Hold on, let's see. Okay, it's not that. Okay, I see what it is. So it's the sound alerts that are not working. I see. No worries, guys. We'll fix that. Sorry, I turned away to look at the screen because the screen that I'm viewing to see my, I guess you could say, stream, like the big screen, the, what you call it, the Dang, I already forgot what it was called. The OBS, yeah. The OBS wasn't a face front. It never is. What's face front on me right now, again, is the Twitch screen. And, well, by extension, I guess you could say the YouTube screen, but that one's set up on a different, like, you know, tab, so I can't mute it immediately unless, of course, I jump over to it. So there you have it. Anyways, though, give me a second while I set up the other ones. Let's see. We want... Yep. Is that all the aforementioned teas? We'll see in a second right now. Let's see. Yeah, obviously you can't hear that one for obvious reasons. If you did, and let's see. Yep, separate accounts activating their skills. Garjuna activating his right there. There's a reason why I'm over here. And the answer is quite simple, actually. Well, that does its thing. Hold on, let me take care of the other accounts, right? Okay, back here. So, I still haven't well, among other things, right? But specifically for the current events right now, I think it requires us to do 3 free quests. I still haven't knocked those out of the park just yet. But we're taking care of that kind of right now. We're technically still missing one more. We're missing one more, which again, we're gonna let natural AP help us get there soon enough before the time being just kind of tackling it little by little. Once we complete this, because again, we already did one beforehand off screen while I was talking to you all. Oh, nice. And I went specifically here to this location. I mean, I could have gone to Olympus now that I think about it. But I don't think we have faced too many enemies that warrants us going to farming Olympus yet. Well, maybe no. Actually, no, I take that back. There probably is one. But I've seen multiple times that we're always in need of this golden egg. And it's always, you know, rubbing me the wrong way. Like, we're always short on materials for that golden egg. You know? Don't worry, God Arjuna. I know I can count on you. And while that's going on, there's other stuff off screen here going on as well. We're taking care of, so... Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, hold on, let's see. Oh, I didn't realize the song was playing. Oh. Interesting. I wasn't aware that we had this playing here. Fine then. Be it as it may then. This OST always, you know, gets me pumped up. Back then, way back then, I say this in respect to, like, you know, my main accounts. When we struggled, you know, getting... Because I think, what was it again? What had happened was, and again, I like to recount the story from time to time, but my main accounts weren't quite at Fairy Lostbelt doors yet when they, when they were gonna release Fairy Lostbelt. I think we just wrapped up Scandinavia, and then we, as soon as we got through them again, we had to get through, if I recall correctly, wasn't it? 1, 2. Yeah, Scandinavia Lostbelt was the second one, so the third one was... If I'm not mistaken, it's the Chinese Lostbelt. And then this is the fourth one. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. But basically, what was it I was saying? In the Chinese Lostbelt, Sean, you, I swear, man, that horse. And if I'm not mistaken, that Berserker could hit through invincibility, so having Merlin was, you know... There was no point in having Merlin. You basically need a Castoria. Actually, no, when I think about it, you know what, like, other people found otherwise. What I'm trying to say, though, is, like, again, like, Me relying on invincibility, like again, because I had next, like again, I went in blind. I didn't pull out the guys or anything, which again I should be. Which is again, I'm angry at myself for earlier. When I say earlier, I mean referring to the main accounts off screen. Earlier off screen main accounts, there was this portion, because again, they're slowly chipping away through, sorry. They're slowly chipping away through... We can exit out of here. They're slowly chipping away through... Okay. Sorry, a little distracted here, I know, right? What else is new? What the heck? Oh, I see, that's why we gotta do this. Sorry, I know, right? Distracted all around here. But, you know, for good intentions and good purposes, of course. But at any rate, let's see. Okay, we'll keep that on the standby right there. Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. So back to what I was saying though, right? The other accounts, main accounts are chipping away over at 7th Lostbelt, Miklan, right? Problem with that though is like, I know I should be reading, like I said, ahead, like, you know, guides and all that sort of stuff. Otherwise, I end up wasting precious resources. Take, for example, I had to lose 2 quartz respectively on those accounts because I was not aware that Habertrot, specifically Habertrot, had to cast their MP twice. Twice! I was not aware of that. Otherwise, if I was, I could have better prepared Habertrot. Like, say for example, having that, that command code thing that lets, you know, he gives you the 20% battery, or other ways to protect Habertrot, like giving her an extra guts. Because I know she was equipped with a guts. But I probably could have sacrificed, you know, Mosh to protect her more, or something else too with you, Olga Marie, with her skills too. I thought the whole purpose was just to last, you know, X amount of turns, didn't matter who died. And well, nope. Habertrot has to cast their MP twice. If you don't, you lose the battle. So, like I said, thankfully with these accounts, like I said, like, thankfully with these accounts, these ones that you see on screen, right? I more or less, well, I mean, I have the experience, having played it already, you know, through it with my main accounts. But in addition to that, sorry about that. In addition to that, like again, I pull out the guide because again, as much as I want to say I'm confident in playing things blindly, no, even I'll say that, like again, I have no confidence in them, and then I'll probably lose. More than likely. Because again, unlike my main accounts, they're not equipped with the best units. And when I say best units, I mean, in addition to the supports, I mean something that can, you know, pack a punch. You can only do so much. I probably shouldn't have done that, fudge. Never mind, no. I think that's fine. It's just a little weird that happened there. Anyways, though, let's see. This time around, we're South Interstellar, Section 6. Section 6. Oh, I like the verse. Well, okay, technically, no, we're not even. Technically, we're 1/4 past the way. No. 6 times 4 is 24. No. We need, I think, 7 times 4. Yeah, we need to finish Act 7 in order to be considered 1/4 of the way there. And even then, it's still like... Are you serious? No, look, okay. Oh, wait, no, this is still free, but still, though. Fuck. Get in there, folks. Musashi! No! I mean, Musashi gets... No, like, I'd rather wipe out the enemies quickly and fast. Well... Hey, at least we still have Oberon. Yay! Me and the excitement. hold on, give me a second, folks. Not be double checking over. He's like, wait, is that gonna show on screen? Like, not that it's a bad thing, but again, I'd like to keep my private matters to myself, right? Just kind of checking things here and there for other things and among other things. And then I gotta remember, like, oh yeah, I don't have browser display on, and like, I'm not technically streaming Lingo Deer today. If I was, I'd have to worry about the browser. Sorry, a little... What's the word a little... Sorry, like I said, a little distracted here. I know, right? Like, take for example, like, I don't mind sharing, like, I'm going online, viewing stuff in regards to, like, I could just say it, I don't really care. I found an adorable picture of Echan, that's all I'm gonna say. And again, it's not mine to share, but I'm saving it for myself for later, right? To admire. Among other things, of course. Echan. That being said, okay, let's continue. I know I'm a little distracted over here. Hello, you folk. Have you done the event? No, Siryu. I think, like, I don't think I'm gonna do the event, or maybe I will. It's like, I'm conflicted about doing it, but technically, I mean, I shouldn't be holding myself back, because technically, just because these accounts can't do it doesn't mean I shouldn't. No, I mean, I can't share it on stream. But I mean, I've seen other people, you know, pull up their Twitter accounts and share what they're viewing on there. And I mean, I could do that too. Problem though is, like, again, it's one of those things because my Twitter account. No, it's not even NSFW I'm worried about. It's more like the topic, I guess, is what I guess you could say. I don't just dive into, you know, anime related stuff / you know, that type of stuff. It's IRL related events as well, and that's all I'm gonna gloss over on that as well. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say, yeah, pull up my page. It's not to say that like I'm ashamed of what you know, like, my beliefs and all that stuff, but technically the stream is here just for the stream. Like, again, if we, well, I guess technically it would be one of those things where, like, I'd say, start becoming a streamer that you know slides into that. But the thing is, though, like, again, like, my main focus when streaming has always been just, you know, just the games, and be it related to, you know, anime, visual novels, and novels of that type of stuff, not related to current events. Otherwise, I'd make like a separate Twitch channel where I go, okay, folks, today's just in. We're gonna be talking about, you know, current events and among other things. Anyone wants to share what's currently going on right over there? Multiple sources, please. That sort of stuff. Not to say, like, that's not a good thing I would be able to do, right? But but yeah, oh, sorry for getting off topic there, Serio. But more than likely, I'm not gonna do the event. If, well, okay, for right now. If only because, like I said, these accounts, they can't even tackle it at all. Like, the limited time event, blah 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 blah. 30 in order to participate. Yeah, you must clear. It's not so much as reaching. You must clear. Olympus is gonna be a while. I mean, we could in theory. Sorry, hiccups. We could in theory finish Olympus within this month, but it's gonna be quite the task. And here I am taking my sweet ass time too. So let's jump into the battle. Yeah, these accounts, they can't participate at all. It says right here, in order for them to participate. I mean, my main accounts can participate, yeah. But in order for these accounts to participate, they need Lostbelt number 6 Fae round domain Avalon LaFay. Basically clear all of Avalon LaFay. That's the only way these accounts are going to participate. So we have to get through Interstellar Olympus And I'm trying to remember, do we have to defeat Hei and Kyo in order to move on to Fairy Lostbelt? Because if not, then that means we should just jump into Fairy Lostbelt. But if I remember correctly, Fairy Lostbelt, the whole entire reading of the story takes... I think, what was it, 3 whole days? 36 hours or something like that? Yeah, oh no. Yeah, we also have to do Hei and Kyo as well. That's an extra, what? Hours on hours of content there as well. Again, so let's just blitz through Olympus Lostbelt right here. Okay, I think we're pretty much set with this team. Yeah, they're pretty set over here. Kind of sucks that Musashi's kind of there, like, because then that means I have to focus my team around her, and I don't want to. I'd rather have a, you know, AoE type of servant take care of this, like, you know, God Arjuna. But I mean, don't get me wrong, Musashi is nice, but just, you know, she's kind of, you know, I wish I could use a different support right there, but no, we're kind of stuck using her. So, I love you, Musashi. I love you, but not right now. It's fine though. Like I said, game crashed. Thankfully, we're only reading the portion story right there, so it's fine. Well, damn. Man, oh man, I feel great. These areas clearer Nomi are amazing. Confirming multiple hostiles down. These Athena clearer Nomi are amazing too. I've been able to raise the Ortonex's output to 90%. Hey, hold on. I see you right in there. I'm just gonna say... Young Guide kind of carried me through Lostbelt 6. Wait, did you meant to say Young Guif right there? Because if you did, out of all the servants I don't have, is her. Young Guif. I know she's a solid unit. I've seen her be used to clear out Kernunos with 2 Castorias. How? Yeah. How? I wish I got her, but like, I think around the time when she came out, I was not playing FGO, and then when she got numerous reruns, I didn't know next to nothing about her, so I kind of let her, you know, go by. And now that I know a little bit more about her, I'm like, no! Why? Come back to me. I need you. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, it's 2 battles only, so we should be good. Anyways, continuing with the story right there. Wait, what the heck? For Morgan, Kernunos, and against... Oh! You're right. I've seen him use against Oberon as well. Morgan? No, that makes sense because she's a berserker. When I try to remember, really? Oberon's weak against foreigners? I thought he was strong to foreigners. Or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the... What do they call it again? The type advantage chart. But I'll take your word for it. By the way, we got an ad starting in the next minute or so. So stand by for that as well. Oh, right, we gotta activate the Buster buff. Otherwise, I don't think she's gonna have enough energy for that. Okay, this should be good. Come on, Musashi. Okay, this should be good too. Right. Master, with these on our side, I think we have no problem going toe-to-toe with Olympus' forces. However, we still need more power in order to face the mechanical god. In this case, we require the 7-link heroic spirit cannon to break through her shielding. And let's not forget, it's only a matter of time until the escort troops you just defeated regenerate. So keep making your way through them, until you get to Demeter. Onward! How sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful. Endings are such a misery. Yeah, I think I'd rather, you know, have Musashi out of here. She's not gonna be of much help. I'd rather have the fox here. The meter's changing direction. Instead of heading to the southern edge, She started moving towards the east. That's interesting. Oh, what the? Why is she trying to use her unstoppable regenerate and offensive abilities on us? Damn it. Change the plans. Forget about points Alpha and Beta. Hurry to point Gamma. Demeter's escorts are reconstructing themselves and changing formation. Try to get her attention by destroying them again. Oh, we got ads incoming, folks. Hold on. I think we should be fine, because people keep on telling me something. They don't get the ads, but it's hard to, you know, see sometimes. But again, I just take their words as well. Oh, damn it. I meant to read the rest of the dialogue there. Multiple hostiles detected again. The reconstructed escorts are making their way towards us. Good grief. Talk about your loyal guard dogs. Still, this would seem to work in our favor. Let's make extra sure to get Demeter's attention this time. Are you ready for another round of strenuous combat, ladies and gentlemen? You know it. Let's do this, everyone. Right. Master, preparing to resume battle operations. Oh. You know why I'm crying, right? Because I'm pretty sure after this battle, we had to face Demeter. Yes, I checked the stats. I don't think we're equipped to take her down. I mean, I'm glad that we have the blue leyline stones. I'm trying to remember, can we use them? Because here's the thing. The blue leyline stones for my main account and secondary main account, I don't think they were available just yet. I hate using quartz. I don't want to use any of my quartz. Come on, God Arjuna. I think this should be fun. Probably should have. No, she's fine. I could have used the Buster buff, but it's fine. Oh, for a second I thought the AP cost was like very high, but 2, I mean, is very generous. The AP cost half periods over a year. I like that. And swap him over. Dang, my vision kind of, you know, effed there for a moment. Alright then. Sight beyond sight. Yeah, these are... No, we're not done yet. One more buff. We can afford that one. On the off chance, no, this account is fine. I believe in them. It's the next battle that has me worried. Demeter. You can only choose Miyamoto Musashi as support. Oh, okay, this is nice. The battle ends after 4 turns. At least this specific battle. But still, though, the main real battle... Oh. I'm going to take a bad decision and roll for Bakken. I'm gonna look at you and say... Wait, what's your class again? Rider, right? I mean, this is... Well, again, no. Here's the thing, are you saving for any summer servant? Because if you are, I'd advise against it, but those are my only words I will say. Damn it. Like, I'm even a fool. I'll say this right now. I'll share my own personal story, right? So, I spent a ton of quartz, like over 300, trying to get a 3rd copy of Kama. After getting lucky, generous with, I think it was 10, I got her in 10 tickets. And I thought, yeah, you know what? I can get her via quartz. And like, nope. And I regret it. I really do regret it, and it serves me right. I'm gonna believe in the heart of anniversary. And like I said, that's your decision. I wouldn't do it. I'd rather, from here on out, save any and all quartz that I'm gonna get and give them all towards Ruler Melusine. She's my prime target. I mean, yeah, I'll pick up maybe like what? Probably 2 copies of Ace the Saber. Maybe 3. Definitely 2 though. And then, who's the other 5-star unit? Bertoria? Yeah, why not? I'll maybe pick up like 2 copies of her. Sorry, a little occupied here. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. Sorry about that. Just kind of... let's see. That's fine. I kind of foresaw that happening. Let's see. I really like kitsunes and wolves and animal ears. You know what? Like, again, it goes back to that too. Like, again, if it fits with your, you know, likes, taste, then by all means, I will most probably skip Tornelico. And yes, again, Ace the Saber isn't for everyone. Same goes for Victoria as well. And me, I'm choosing to go for Ruler Melusine over, you know, like again, I think what was it again? People were saying that she doesn't beat out what's her name again? Trying to remember. No, not Arquade, sorry, like, I'm trying to remember, Ruler Melusine does not beat, Summer, Ibaraki, no, Ibuki? Is that her name again? Summer Ibuki? Yeah, I was gonna call her Ibaraki. Yeah, Ibuki. So, like, cause they're both, like, they do the same thing if I'm not mistaken, they're both arts. AoE, but I think Ibuki has the better. What do they call it again? Passives. Like I think she has strong against Earth and among other things too. But like I said, I don't really care. I want Ruler Melusine, and I will try. I said try, not will. Try to get her to MP5. I feel like after failing Kamo getting her to MP3 with like the amount of quartz I spent, I feel I deserve her. Me and my like flawless logic over here is like, oh, XGO, I already gave you this amount, so you know what? Spare me and, you know, grant me my Ruler MP5 Melusine. Anyways though, next battle. This next battle here, we had the last, what is it? 4 turns at the fuck. Damn have it, Musashi. So we got the last 4 turns here, folks. Let's make it count then. I should probably switch to a different team. I know. Let's see. Can we switch to a different team here? Oh, I see. That's what I have. I mean, she could stay there. Over here, I could probably shift the team around. What's the difference between these two? Oh, I see. It's the craft essence. You know, yeah, we'll jump to this team and then we'll jump to this team. Let's see. It's specifically set to casters, so we'll bring along riders. I mean, you could swap out the teams here. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't mind. We'll swap out the teams here. Yeah, I know. Taking temporary measures, right? That's fine. They'll still keep Koyan. Wait, I was gonna say, I can think of a single writer that... No. I felt sad there for a moment, because look, this is the writer I'm thinking about. I'll show you, right? There's one writer that I know that could probably take them out if given the right situation. And for for these accounts, it's none other than writer Liz. I know she can break them. I know she could probably treat it like another tree. But then over here, though, the situation is not the same. Like, look at the writers we have to work with. Like, I'm looking right here, and this team is gonna get clobbered. They're gonna get clapped. All you have is Kentoki. Not to be mean to Kentoki, but Kentoki. And that's assuming, look, 8, 10, 7, right? I wonder if I can raise his skills right now. Because I think Kentoki would best help us if he was at max. His account is sad. We don't have much to work with. Let's see. Kentoki, please help. Okay, good. But yeah, we got more horseshoes. Good. Were we low on horseshoes? Yes, we were. First the damage skill, and then we go give some to the health. Yeah. Oh boy. It's gonna say, I wish this account had Rider Liz, because I feel like the Rider Liz at least has a shield, invincibility. And I think it's per hits too. Which again isn't that good now that I think about it. But in theory it could last, you know, 8 turns, potentially 2 turns if all Demeter does is just 2 buffs in a hit. Hey, but at least we're there. Oh, we're almost there. Fine. Complete that boost to your health right there. You deserve it, Kentoki. You're gonna need it. Like I said, we're... Let me just look at the riders where we're at, right? Oh my goodness. Definitely no. Maybe, but we'd have to raise your skills. We're low on 2P2. 3 turns, 3 hits. Yeah. If all she ever did was, you know, single hits in each of those turns too. Because if I remember correctly, she gets 3 moves per turn, right? Yeah, 3 turns, 3 hits. Yeah, that's 9 hits in total. But again, like, thankfully, at least I read right now in the description for this battle specifically, we had to last 4 turns, so this is doable. Yeah, I could foresee us, you know, last thing. You know, I'm thinking right now. Wait, no. Oh wait, no, I just saw that. Yeah, no, hold on. Let us remedy that right there. I see something wrong right there that we could easily fix for Liz right there. That would probably give her just a little bit of an edge for the main actual battle. A pen skill. Liz, you're a pen skill. Liz. I think you will suffer with the actual Demeter battle. Yep. I can already... Well, who knows? We'll see. The thing is that, like, again, because she is caster, if we bring a team of casters, I mean... Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm planning ahead. It might not go... Oh, actually, no. What sucks, though, is because we're forced to use... We're forced to use Kyenas. If it weren't for Kyenas, I think I could probably better, you know, fit my team. But I mean, we'd have to rely on our single Koi and Skya and then another Buster buffer. If we want to go the full Buster route here with Liz. Anyways, though, let's flesh out her skills right here. Giving her more damage, and she ends up being the last unit too. I'd rather rely on her over Kentoki, honestly. But on the off chance we need to rely on Kentoki, yes, we are gonna raise them too. Although I'm debating if I want to raise his append skills. Does he? Well, I mean, his append skills would be nice to have in the event that, again, Liz gets taken down too. Like, he'll be in the back line right there. It sucks though that this account over here, the other one right here that's sitting right here, all they really gotta rely on single target is Ushi and Moricaldo. And I guess if we wanted to include him somehow, hear me out here, right? I know next to nothing about Odysseus. Like at all. Is he any good? You know what? Might as well spend some resources on him. Alright then, where are you? I got 2 riders I can use these on. Oh, and I got a whole bunch of these too, so let's see. Where are you? There you are. We'll start off with these right now. Oh god. I mean, thankfully we had Castoria and Tamil Plug Suit. Yeah. Like, I feel like the only way that's gonna work, like, again, obviously the first supports are gonna have to die, but, I mean, your damage dealer has to outlast, you know, like, at least 2 break bars. In that last break bar, though, is gonna be, like, you know, the struggle for survival, because... I think, like I said, we had 2 rider ones here, so let's go back up. Nice. No. Excuse me? Yeah, that's fine. Are you any good, Odysseus? That's what I want to know. I need to see your skills. I mean, I could check online too, but... Hola, hermosa. La aguña un beso y le tira un ojo. Buenas gracias y muchas tardes. Hola, hola, Kamisaito. Bienvenido, bienvenido. También es... Trato de recordar. ¿Se conocen tú y Kamisaito, Siri? Bueno, aparte de aquí del stream. Omoshiroi indeed, por supuesto. Increase MP gauge and greatly increases C-Star gather rate. 1 turn, apply charm immune. ¿Para qué ayuda esa cosa con esta batalla? El próximo nivel para ver si tu tercera técnica le ayuda para algo. A ver, super success. No. Super success, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super success, no. Bueno, gracias y muchas tardes. Agua de tamarindo que sabe a tamal, pero es de toronja. De limón que sabe a tamarindo, pero sabe a naranja. No quiere darme el super success. Ah, terminamos acá de este lado por lo menos. No, nada. Debatiendo. ¿Para qué es el daño acá? No lo ocupa. A ver, Kentucky. Mínimo el daño, sí. Está bien. Tardes y noches, ¿por qué buena estás tú? Por favor, algo bueno contigo, señor, aquí. Ni me fijé que hizo. Kami Saito, no te conozco, ¿no? No se conocen, juro que se conocen. Pero puede que sea que no. Porque diré uno, nomás aquí, como diría uno, mi stream acá, aquí cada uno llegaron y pues los que saben español, porque diré uno de los dos, o puede que los dos conocen a Kazbabi también. Quiero decir, pero igual yo tampoco no sé. ¿Quién es este acá? Oh, todavía no. Bueno, vamos a ver. Ah, un momento, perdón. Observando aquí de este lado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, sí quedó bien. Le vamos a ayudar a Kentucky por si acaso que ocupamos su ayuda. En el evento que ocupamos su ayuda. Cuesta mucho usando esto, pero ya que... Ni puta idea. Bueno, yo pensé que... A ver... Así se llama la persona. Ella también juega FGO. Sé que conoce uno de los dos. O puede que conozca a los dos, no sé. Pero juro que sí. Juro que sí. 3, 4, 6, 7. Está bien si lo pasamos. Son 300 sobre encima. Cuesta mucho esos, pero ya que... Tómalos. Está bien, no hay problema. Puede que sí, no, como diría no. El espacio por internet es grande y no todos se llegan a conocer, pero quién sabe, con el tiempo puede ser uno. ¡Ah! Hasta ahí nomás llega esta cuenta. No. Ahora a ver, ¿qué te toca a ti, Odysseus? ¿Qué tienes aquí para mostrarnos? Mientras le hacemos un lock a esta. Kentucky. Oh, oh, oh.
Naruhodo. この姿か。生前にも覚えのある形態だ。アイギスの高まりを感じるぞ。ああ、兜か。これまで通りオンオフが可能だと。
Aegis. Apply invincible 1 turn, increase buff removal resist. 1 turn. And defense 1 turn, 3 turn. Ok, entonces tiene invincible un turno. Buff removal resist, así va que no le quiten los buffs. Bueno, pues no es 100%, pero es algo. And defense. Oh, entonces la aplica también defensa. Ok, está bien. Entonces esta cuenta no está completamente jodida. Podemos usar a Odysseus. Nada más es cuestión de subirle las técnicas. Y su nivel. Primero las técnicas. ¿Ah? Cuando te preguntas cuándo va a salir el esqueleto mago poderoso cuando estás viendo Overflow. Dice skills. Vale, está bien. Skills. ¿No se suena raro hablándolo así? Como diría uno. Que así nomás se suene. Y en vez de técnicas sería habilidades. Vale. Sí, no, con eso tienes razón. Skills. No sé, güey. No te pongas nervioso, camisadito. No te preocupes. Como no, igual también. Simplemente decir sí o no. Ah, pues como que no sabe. ¿A poco sí? ¿Serio? Igual esta va a terminar donde terminó la otra. Oh no, ahora que me di cuenta. Oh no, bueno, no, es mejor el daño acá para esos individuos que el otro. Está bien cabrón el asunto. Está muy cabrón el asunto acá. ¿Eh? Sí, Oh, pensé que no sirvían estos. No sé qué es lo que no sirve acá. A ver, déjame ver. Qué raro. Dice que no funciona, pero sí. A lo menos que era el viejo que no servía. Creo. Puede que sea. Ni sé, ya ni recuerdo. No, casi no nos queda nada. Pero por lo menos sé que, bueno, todas son importantes, pero yo creo que la invincibilidad, bajar en los turnos es más importante, que baja a mínimo 6 turnos. Ya se nos va aquí las patitas de caballo. Me da un momento que estoy arreglando algo acá. De este lado, no lo quiero hacer, pero ahí vamos. I don't wanna, but I guess I gotta. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, voy a decir la frase. As the president of Kaiba Corp, I declare that move invalid. Como el presidente de Kaiba Corp, yo declaro ese... ¿Qué sería? Este Kamisaito. Bueno, ahí no dice, aclara que lo tengo que decir en español, está todo en inglés. Pero esa parte intento en español, pues fue puro, como diría uno, intentándolo ver, ¿no? Excalibur is mine. O sea, Excalibur es mío. Como digo, no, perdone el modo chunibio ahí un momento. Modo viejo anciano aquí. Está finalmente alegre que le tocó Excalibur. Ay, mi cabecita. Oh, no, se nos acaba el dinero. Justo en ese momento. Se nos acabó el dinero. Aquí los materiales de este lado, bueno, ya que se consideraron que se nos acabó. Estamos jodidos aquí para la batalla contra Demeter. A ver, por lo menos le damos un poquito de este lado para que pueda llegar allí. También un poco para el daño. Recuerden, no es lo mismo voy a tocar a Excalibur que me voy a tocar. Hasta la próxima. Vale, sí. Voy a tocar a Excalibur que voy a tocar la Excalibur. Lo entiendo, sí lo entiendo, no te preocupes. Me hace recordar de ese. Bueno, si lo pongo acá, yo creo que varios lo conocen, ¿no? El Konosuba. Megumi le puso nombre de. En la espada de Kazuma. Le puso nombre Excalibur. Ay, Megumi. Pero también igual. Pobre Kazuma. Como diría uno. Algo que como compartiendo algo como. Para los demás que así. Estén enterados que más veo aparte de lo que cuento, ¿no? Esa fue más cuando. Exactamente, serio, exactamente. Ay, más Yukirilaito. Explosion. Bueno, ya se nos acabó el dinero. Tenemos que continuar así de una... Ahora que lo pienso, no, porque le tiré todo el dinero a este güey. Nos vamos a morir. Mínimo lo que puedo hacer es subirle de nivel. Para que termine más o menos. Para que esté a los 90. Para que sobreviva algo. Pero de todos modos, como dije, esta nomás tenemos que durar 4 turnos.
面白いな。
Eso sí, más tiene unos cuantos centavos. No, no, no sirve nada de eso aquí. Pobrecita Mash, no merece el entierre. El entierre, más bien se la van a enterrar, ¿no? Ya valió yo con las palabras de aquí. De uno, de cierta forma se sale una frase u otra. Yo mismo solito aquí, diría uno, se está lastimando, haciéndose daño. Usando ese, más o menos, ese que se usa en chats por ahí por allá. Jorge el pendejo se lastimó a él mismo. Y yo aquí nomás sufriendo yo solito. Eso seguro. Gilga ya se la enterró, no. Pinche Gilgamesh. Mencionaste el nombre más que odio aquí. Ese patán acá no merece que si existir, no me importa si es el primero. Va a ser el primero a estar sepultado bajo la tierra. No me topo aquí con los fans de Gilgamesh, sí. Van a ver, hey, no hables mal de él, güey. Tú quién eres, tan desconocido y todo eso, payaso. No fue mi intención, nomás que me cae gordo el güey. Gilgamesh.
霊気の限界まで引き上げてもらったな。礼を言っておく。それからお前の旅に祝福を。お前の果たす冒険は前人未到のものとなるだろう。
Ey, vale la pena. Ya paro. No, corta la tiene. No. Bueno, ya que parece que va a haber advertisement en caer en unos segundos por ahí por allá. Nomás aviso con tiempo ahorita para que no se queden desprevenidos. Pero luego también algunos me dicen que los que llegan aquí, those who come here. Sorry, I know I'm talking Spanish right here. I know, right? But no worries. Like I can always swap back to English back and forth. Like again, but currently right now, like again, I engage in my viewers both in Spanish and English. That's why it's in the stream right there. It says English Spanish. So again, you're not all caught off guard. So it's never a bad thing. No es nada malo hablando el español. De vez en cuando uno quiera así, pues cuando continuamos así con un poco del español. Pero sí. ¿Y qué estaba diciendo yo? Oh, sí que va a llegar los advertisements en un momento por ahí, por allá. A ver, Super Success. No. 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 No, no me lo quiere dar. No. Me van a advertir sobre gamers y sus nuevos sabores bajos en calorías y variantes descafeinadas. Gamers ni con nuevos sabores como Gamer Gopher. No, no. Yo no conozco tal producto y yo tampoco le doy apoyo. Tengo varios de Lance. No, está bien, sigo usando el regular. Es que estoy guardando eso para esta cuenta cuando le toque su primera Melusine. Porque sé que le va a llegar un Melusine un día. Camisa, ¿todavía sigues allí? No. Oh no. No leas lo que está escribiendo serio allí. Es todo mentiras. Falsificaciones. No es nada real. A ver qué más aquí con quién más lo topamos. Este está mejor. Y ya llegamos al 90 y 90s.
こういうものか。面白いな。
Oh, apenas me dio de una cuenta de una cosa. Soy pendejo. Pero antes de eso quiero observar algo. Ah, ok, ya veo. A Toby le falta aquí el ataque y la salud. Ah, ok, ya veo, ya veo, ya veo. A ver. Oh, ok, interesante. Modo omoshiroi. ¿Eh? Oh, es que porque no tenemos más espacio. Pero 970. Voy a buscar. A ver si tenemos aquí en otra parte. Me permiten un momento, voy a revisar algo rapidito. Es que ando ya sé, un poco medio distraídito. Ok, todo bien, parece que está todo bien. Oh, no, todo bien, no, aún. Me dan un momento. Mientras aquí le hacemos un poco de clic. Ok, está bien. Lo dejamos así. Ok. Y ahora regresamos aquí arriba. Ah, sabía que había uno. ¡Oh! ¿Esto por qué no están completas? Ah, ya veo, ya entiendo. Ok. 970. 980. Por ahora no usamos esas. Mientras que llegamos al final. El español es tan albureable. Me encanta, a mí me falta Kipi irreal y el amor de ella. Sí, cómo no, ¿verdad? ¿De quién estamos hablando? ¿Estamos hablando de Mash? Como diría uno en inglés, Smash the Mash. Primero, a ver, abrirnos un regalito acá. Estamos buscando los paus. Específicamente los del... Salud, health. No, ataque, no, esto es el ataque. No, ese era lo que ocupábamos. Yo aquí mundo pendejo. A ver. Dijiste, a mí me falta QP real, o sea, el dinero efectivo de real. Y supongo que también estás hablando de... Ok. Pues de ella, pues la única ella que estuvimos hablando era de, pues, de Mash. Voy a smashar a Mash tan fuerte que le voy a hacer sentir en toda su gloria el poder de mis famos Babylon. Ni que fueras Gilgamesh. Ay, güey. 990. Creo que había uno pequeño por acá. Me di cuenta. Bueno, debería haber uno por acá. Hasta acá abajo. Serían estas, pero a ver. Quiero revisar si este también... Oh, no, me pasé. No, creo que es de 10. Creo que es de 20 porque su color es azul. No como esta acá que está cafecita. Oh, no. Bueno, usamos una de estas nomás y ya completamos. Serial Limited, no voy a leer eso yo. ¿Serio? Ah, verdad, Serial Limited. Oh, no. Dice, por eso existe el dicho así como está. I am the bone of my sword. O sea, yo soy el hueso de mi espada. Ay, pinche Emia. Lo que nos enseñas a esta generación. It's my body. Fire is my blood. have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to night. No, unknown to death, no known to life. Ya no más falta ponerle el modo eco para que así brinque así con la misma energía un poco. Sorry, no te preocupes, está bien, está bien. Como diría uno así, cada quien expresa su amor por el juego de H.O. y los personajes. Es entendible, no se preocupe. A ver, en Keijo literal referencian al Gilgamesh con el Girabuti. Sí, Girabuti. Como diría uno, veo que eres una persona de que, ¿cómo dice? De cierta cultura. I see you are a man of culture as well. Un hombre de cierta cultura. Hasta, juro que no, bueno, no sé si ya existía el deporte, no, o no sé, pero por ahora hay un país en Sudamérica que también estaban, como copiaron, o no sé si ya existía el tipo de deporte donde pues batallaban en una plataforma sobre el agua con su cuerpo, ¿no? Bueno, ok. Odyssey ya está más o menos. Bueno, más o menos con lo que podemos gastar en él. Hombre, bueno, de una manera u otra, vamos a ver. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady. ¿Quién más acá? No quiero darle los árboles aquí, las semillas de los árboles ahí. Disculpa, querida. ¿Aquí qué más falta? Nomás le falta XP. Bueno, continuamos. Damas y caballeros. Ya veremos. Apenas me di cuenta, a ver, ¿serio qué mandaste en el grupo acá? Era hace 14 minutos. Y apenas me di cuenta de esta cosa. Segonator, ves. Bueno, ya sé lo que voy a hacer yo. Esta cosa no me deja hacer nada acá, ¿huh? Bueno, a ver, veremos. Ok. Y ahora... Ajá, le trato de... Esta cosa acá, daría uno. No sé si aquí muestra que le hice el ban, pero aquí le hice... ¿Cómo le uno? No, nomás le hice personalizado el block, pero a ver. Pues porque trato de hacerle clic a su mensaje y no me deja. Bueno, yo creo que le hice ban. Y si no, pues ahí veremos. Pero de todos modos... Es que está marcado como first time. A lo menos que... A ver. Brinqué, cambié aquí yo. No, está bien, no hay problema. Yo creo que está baneado. Bañado. Y si no, pues ahí, como dije, ahí veremos. No, sigue estando. Entonces, a ver. Oh, ok, ya da la opción, ya lo vi. Ya. Ay, cositas complicadas acá. Ah, gracias también igual por eso, en serio. Iba también apenas escribiré eso, pero también... Bueno, ya lo hicimos, ya. Le dimos con el martillo aquí en la cara, aquí está el emoji también, para que le quede el correspondiente. Y uno también para mí, porque me tomó tiempo para averiguar cómo hacer eso. La carita, mero carita, es like... Debería tener uno de esos, ¿cómo se le llama? El, el ese se me olvida cómo se llama, pero yo creo que para ese se ocupa usar el VTuber, el otro VTuber Studio, donde se conecta el toggle ese, donde te avientan las cosas. Y le ponemos un martillito por cada error que hacemos acá. O si tenemos un... Bueno, ya sabes, cosas con el tiempo, ¿no? Cada cosa cuesta, entonces poquito a poquito ahí vamos. We'll go about it little by little. Essentially, the idea is, and little, like that throw, what is it called? Tilts? Basically, the throw objects at the VTuber model, but I think I need the other, not VTube Studio, but the other one in order to activate it. Yo... Jugadores asiáticos preguntándose por qué mi ID. Nice. Las cosas que. Las baboseras que escribe la gente. Perdón. Bueno, ahí, como diría uno, ahí seguimos. A ver. Sí. La misma batalla que aquí venimos a hacer. Ya debería de estar, si ya está Kentucky acá. Y si ocupamos ayuda, le cambiamos acá. ¿Por qué no le agregamos a Nemo, no? No, Ozzy, si vamos al equipo Buster. De este lado... Reigns, ¿no? Bueno, ya que diría uno. Y de este lado, pues no queda mucho. Odysseus. Oh, ya vienen... a ver. ¿Qué era Odysseus? No me recuerdo. ¿Tú eras... Arts? ¿Buster? Arts. Ok. Pues, como dieron las bellas artes acá, ¿no? Contigo, ¿no? Bueno, no hay problema. Y tenemos... no tenemos nada bueno. Y creo que lo más bueno era este. Ya valió. No, Kentucky no merece ese porque... ocupa algo más... de este tipo. Verde. Ya. Sí, sería esa porque esta... Ajá, si nomás sería esta o esta. ¿Es esta o esta? No, esta está mejor. Buster. Ok, está bien. Entremos entonces. Bring it on. Como diría uno. A ver, aviéntate. Liz, cuento contigo, ¿no? Un poco de leyendo, de nuevo como siempre. There, we broke through the second wave of escorts. Oh, we can so do this. Seriously, these war god nano-whatses are freaking amazing. I'm not about to convert from Buddhism anytime soon, but I can still totally get the appeal. Thanks for helping out. Anyway, that ought to have gotten Demeter's attention by... La nalgona. Oh, how sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful, endings are such misery. Oh, my beloved citizens of Olympus, my darling, precious children. Son algas! The hell? She's ignoring us! It seems Demeter does not get involved in her escort's affairs. I suppose they must all be operating independently then. Oh? These escorts are only slowing us down. We're to lure Demeter to Point Gamma. It seems we'll have to get out in front of her and make her notice us. She may have limitless capacity for regeneration, but even she cannot ignore a direct attack to the face. So you want us to directly attack a god? I'll even go as far as to say that the third phrase of this anti-machine god strategy is, hit them as hard as you can. So that is the wisdom Sherlock Holmes, great sage of proper human history, has to offer? It's a reckless, foolhardy plan, but the premise is sound. Okay, Mas, Musashi, and Relic, the rest is up to you. Don't even think about trying to defeat her. Just holding out against her will be more fiendishly difficult than you can possibly imagine. But for the plan to succeed, you will have to evade her attacks and hold out as best you can until you can lead her to Point Gamma. Ah, how sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful, endings are such misery. She's been repeating the same crap for a while now. God? Yes. Master Orator? Not so much. Hell, I bet most modern-day kitchen appliances AIs are chattier than her. She could learn a thing or two from a good kabuki show. Alright, that's about all the bluffing I can muster. What do you think, Relic? La segunda ahí, su boca de motor. There's no way she's a match for your motor mouth, Musashi. I knew it. Then let's keep this attitude up for one last push. Yo aquí con el doble sentido de esa opción. Demeter is approximately 2,600 meters away from our position. Deploying the rapid movement charge to initiate battle. Yo aquí con el doble sentido de estas cosas baboseadas de mi lado. Le damos un poco de fuerza a Eli-chan. Mire así. Ojalá que no se la mate. Está bien. El próximo turno. Come on, Eli, tú puedes. Dale la patada con tus zapatillos.
¿Dare? カルデア。ああ、いけない子たち。罰を与えないと。戦闘ですね。
Casi nada de daño.
撃って撃ちまくって差し上げますわ。
Pensé que le iba a hacer más o menos algo. Pero no esperaba esto. Hace demasiado daño. Oh, se me olvida, sí, porque es caster y Koyan es, pues, assassin. Bueno, sé que se va a morir, entonces se lo damos ahorita. Si no, pues sería gasto de turno acá, de este lado. ¿Por qué no? Si es que se va a morir, pues por lo menos sería por sus propios termos. Pero no está bien, no hay problema. Viviremos con esa decisión. De este lado. Golden Energy. Estrellitas, por favor. Kentucky. Nada de daño ahí. Y ahí va. Puro gritos con esta.
清掃の時間ですね。こそばゆいわね。剣能を使っても砕けはしません。悲しきかな。悲しきかな。ごめんなさいね。無駄ですよ。
Gritona. En este caso, acá de este lado, a ver. Como diría, y bueno, ya que, ¿por qué no? Solo debemos de durar unos turnos más. Falta uno más después de esta. ¿Tengo entendido? Sí. ¿Y de este lado? Pura Kentucky. Aunque hubiera esperado ahí, diría. Va a morir si no hacemos nada. Bueno, aunque hacemos algo. Ah, no, perdón, aunque hagamos algo, perdón. ¿Qué tal le hacemos esto? No. No. Vamos a caer. Casi nada de daño allí. Ok, ya llegamos al turno 4. We made it to the 4th turn, folks. Se fue la zorra. En este caso, a ver. Musashi. Escondería uno. Esta cuenta no va a poder contra Demetrius. ¿Solo con la fuerza de Kentucky? No. Supongo que podemos usar Skadi, pero aún así. Es que no, ahora que recuerdo, esta cuenta tiene Skadi. Creo, no sé. Tendría que revisar. La única cuenta que tal vez va a sufrir sin Skadi. Bueno, mira. Esta cuenta recién obtuvo Skadi. Y yo creo que estoy seguro que esta cuenta acá tiene Summer Skadi. O sea, Skadi de verano. Ok, nice. Todo bueno. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Casi nada. Why not? ¿Por qué no? Número uno, yo veo que las cosas van a ser un poco complicadas. I foresee the future is going to be very difficult. Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Y ahí va Musashi. Ahí van bien más o menos todos. Por lo menos llegamos al turno cuarto. Ah. Bueno, madre uno. It's fine. It doesn't matter how much we struggle. De una manera u otra vamos a triunfar. Tenemos que llegar a Fairy Tail Lostbelt. Oh, how sad. How tragic. Death is so sorrowful. Endings are such misery. Why? Why? Why do you hurry to your deaths? Shatter! Oof. Ooh. I somehow managed to withstand her large-scale magical energy emanation. The Ortodix auto maintenance is still working. Theoretically, I should be able to take 2 more strikes. Are you alright, Master? I'm fine. Thanks, Smash. Of course. There, we finally had the big gal's attention. Although, not only is her armor super tough, it really does regenerate before your eyes, huh? Well, we'll obviously never get anywhere like this. We gotta fight mass with mass. So, how's that part going? It isn't much, but she has slightly altered her course to face us. As soon as she doesn't further alter her course, she should arrive at Point Gamma in due time. So far, so good, as they say. But I can't help but wonder how many more times can we weather that assault. Even with Miss Kirlight's considerable defenses, I'm also forced to conclude that 2 more strikes is our limit. Suffice to say, things are not looking good. Huh? Damn it. This is bad. Enemy reinforcements are headed this way from the East District and fast. It's the Olympus official guards. Depending on their numbers, you might not be a match for them, even in your powered-up states. You the Chaldeans, the demons who would defy Lady Demeter and turn their blades on the gods of Olympus. We will cut you all down, women and children, or not. Master! How did they make it here through all these explosions? Alright, they come back to life, makes sense. Man, as if Demeter wasn't a hell of a handful on her own. Now we got a bunch of tough-ass soldiers who don't even fear their own deaths to deal with, too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Way more than I can count. Saying things aren't looking good would be kinda an understatement. Alright, Shinmin Musashi, how are you gonna get out of this one? By cutting them all down. O algo así, no sé. Quitarles la inmortalidad. Si no lo tienen, pues allí desaparecen. Neutralize. Completely uno. Yep, we're facing these tough battles one way or the other. All just so we can reach Fairy Tail and Lostbelt. Ooh. ¿Qué? Why? Cuesta 12, ¿por qué? Bueno, ya que. Oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start. Hay que comenzar. ¿Y tú por qué tienes 2? Why do you have 2?
あと1点
Ah, okay.
勝敗を分けるのが
Gracias.
スキルです今回も無事に帰還できましたね戦いは厳しくなる一方ですので
Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Vale, vale, está bien, está bien. Ahí vamos, como dice uno. Section 7, Lostbelt. Thou art the harvest that reaps the stars. 4. Mini batalla y luego la batalla seria. When I gaze up at the sky. I am able to forget the horrible atrocities taking place beneath me, if only for a moment. My beloved humans, my dear darling humans, born for the sole purpose of being loved. I'm so sorry I'm such a terrible mother, taking life as readily as I give it. Countless lives burst apart and vanish. But it's okay. Please, there's no need to worry. This is the eternal cycle. Slaughter, rebirth, slaughter, rebirth. Slaughter, rebirth, slaughter, rebirth. So what significance could there be in speeding that cycle of a bit here? Ugh. Yes, that's right, isn't it? Being alive, being dead, it's all the same, there's no significance. All the same. Huh? Persephone, is that you? In that case, Mother, I guess you won't mind if I stay dead too. Ah. 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 She got mind broken. Okay, we're not gonna read the next part. Okay, we basically get the gist, though. She's screaming from, emotional damage there. I mean, I would be too if I got told that. Ah! This! How dare you! Oh no! I just realized. No! Oh well. Lady Demeter. Oh, what the? Did she just kill her own soldiers? Over half of the Olympus official guards have been wiped out after being caught in Demeter's wild attack. There's something different about that last scream. Could Demeter be malfunctioning? Curse you, cowardly Chaldea demons! Excuse me? Those gods from foreign lands warned us you'd probably use some kind of trick. I don't know what you did to Lady Demeter, but prepare to die. God, you stabbed me in the back? You coward! Shut up! God. Whoever that was just took out the Olympian soldier like he was nothing. You guys are just gonna come back to life? As long as the gods are around, right? Then I ain't gonna feel bad about killing you. Oh wait, never mind. That shit doesn't work when you're up against me. Looks like you're gonna be staying dead forever then. Sucks to be you. Hot chumps. Heya, you Chaldean shitheads. Been a while. Hyenas? Damn straight. Did you just save us? Well, yeah, isn't it obvious, idiot? As far as I'm concerned, you guys and these piece of shit Olympian soldiers are both my enemies. Hyenas, but you're Kistaria's servant. Yeah? And you said you were going to kill us? Goddamn right I did. Oh? Excellent sneak attack back there, Kyanus, was it? Wow, you're a beauty and a spear wielder, huh? Judging from that divinely rugged spear plate, I'm guessing you've got some connection to the Greek god of the sea. Call me a beauty again and I'll kill you. Aw, come on. Would it be lying if I didn't call beauty where I saw it? Does that mean it's okay for me to lie to you whenever we talk? Oh man, that's gonna make me feel bad. The hell? Don't even think about lying to me, bitch! You try and I'll cut out your eyes and turn your skull into a habitat for a damn octopus. Right, then it's settled. We're gonna be the kind of friends who can tell each other anything. Nice to meet you, Kyanus. Seeing you mow down those immortal Olympian soldiers like poetry in motion. Huh? Hang on. Shouldn't those fine soldiers have come back by now? Ha! Hell no, they're not coming back. I already told you I'm a divine spirit, damn it. And right now, I've got a sea god backing me up. Sure, I might be a servant from proper human history, so that's the version of Poseidon backing me up. But he's still a god, and his domain is still the sea. Poseidon's the same kind of ship god as Demeter, and he used to be just as much of a god of land as Gaia was back when humanity wasn't worth shit. So of course I can use his authority over the land too, which means I can easily neutralize the blessing that's making these punks immortal. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the Stormborder, do you read me? Excellent, it worked! We got video again. I trust you can hear me as well, Relic. Director Gordolf. Oh hey, if it isn't Golf. Oof! Glad to see you're all right, Mouse. And did that little furball sneak out of the ship again? I see you managed to meet up with Miyamoto Musashi. Thank goodness. Reading you loud and clear, Director. Ah, I see Kyan has managed to find you too. Good. This is all very good. We gave Kyanus a communication relay, but that should boost our connection and let us communicate in real time. This special device our technical advisor put together to compensate for the Olympus environment. Tell her I said thanks. Very well. I'll also tell her you said that get some rest already. Now then, I got a fairly good grasp of your situation. Really? It's hard to miss that giant machine god destroying the city given she's, well, a giant. Knowing all of you, I was all but certain you'd be leaving the Tree of Emptiness aside in favor of doing something about her. Well, am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Just to be clear, you can start with the praise whenever you like. At any rate, I don't know how much you're currently struggling, but now that we got Kyanus on our side, use the extra help as you see fit. And I want you to defeat every last one of those damn machine gods and cut down the Tree of Emptiness. You got a death wish or something? Who said any of you could use me? Eat! Well, let's not forget, Kyanus, you owe me a debt, do you not? In fact, I distinctly remember you admitting defeat in the face of my overwhelming skill negotiation technique, saying you would do whatever we asked. You are a divine spirit, are you not? Surely you're not about to go back on your word, are you? I'm not clear on the particulars of how this came to pass, but I trust we can now count Kyanus among our ranks. Precisely, Administrative Advisor. Now go ahead and use Kyanus however you need to bring the god down. That god down. Hey, the next time you talk about using me, I'm gonna skewer you alive and feed you to the nearest whale. Save those sorts of threats for shark fin in the cockpit. Still, that's a poor choice of words, so I'll be more careful in the future. I'm sorry. Yeesh, you folks really want a dipshit like that as your commander? Alright everyone, now that you know Kyanus is on our side, you should be up to speed. Try to get along as best as you can. Ooh! So, Kyanus is on our side now? I don't know how this happened, but if it's true, this is wonderful news, Master. Having someone as strong as Kyanus on our team would be a huge help. Ha! Don't get it twisted, you Chaldean dumbasses. I owe Gordo Mosuk there a debt, so I'm just putting my spear in your hands until I pay him back. Once that's done, I'm still gonna kill the absolute shit out of all of you, no matter what else happens. Really, are you sure about that? The hell you trying to say, bitch? You think I don't mean what I say? Oh no, of course not. I can tell you're serious, and then you're not really our ally, at all. I just mean given how bad things are around here, I mean you might not be around long enough to pay back your debt. So what? You're saying I'm gonna die like a dog or something? I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, maybe. I mean, take a look. Impossible. Is that Lord Kyanus? No, it can't be. It must be an illusion cast by the Chaldeans. All hands destroy that fake Kyanus. We can't let her make any more trouble for Lady Demeter. Yeah, alright, I got it. Let's talk more spear, right? Alright, Chaldean dipshits, it's your lucky day. I'll let you command me in this fight. When you're done, you better make sure none of these Olympian soldiers are left alive. Woo! Alright, camarero, no, ¿qué vamos a poner acá de este lado? Si ocupamos ayuda, un saber. Saber. ¿Por qué no? Why not? Fortuna. Esto. Oyanskaya. Oberon. Ah, no, todavía no terminamos. We're not done yet. Almost. Why not? Sure. Okay, está bien. Mejor sería individuo, single target. In that case... Elizabeth Bathory. ¿Se trampa o no se trampa? Okay. Bueno, ya que, ¿por qué no? Why not? Alright, we should be good then. Este caso de este lado. Lástima que esta cuenta no tiene Vargas. This account does not have Vargas. Shit. Vargas is a good unit too. Vargas. Sorry, a little distracted there, folks. Un poco distraído por un momento. One moment. Okay, we'll set this team. Yeah, that's fine. This should be good. Although debating if I should have you here. Technically, you're not effective against Sabers. In that case, I should bring the Berserker, but I think all we have here is Morgan. Technically 2 Ibuki, but... Fine then, temporary Morgans. Okay, let's go. And then over here is placeholder saber. Just any saber will do, honestly. Eh, 70, why not? ¿Por qué no 70? ¿Por qué no 70? Okay, let's go.
命のやり取りとか面倒なことになってるな。もう前だ。平和。ならばこうしましょう。Oh. お参りしていきます。了解しました。行きましょう。
Oh.
星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープラーヤ。崩壊せよ。狂い咲け。炎の海。三日月の矢。
Okay, está bien. Nice.
日向の火薬の匂い、好き放題扱ってあげましょう。なるほど。この私。
Oh, nice, fruta.
了解しました。あくまで華麗に行きましょう。
Vamos, tú puedes, Gorjuna. Jejeje.
終わるがいい。悪を裁かなければならない。
Y ahora la hora de la verdad. Now the moment of truth, folks. Demeter. It was nice knowing you, folks. Ya valió. Nos va a poner hasta el fondo del mar esto. Bueno, ya que... Oh, too bad. Looks like we can't continue. No tenemos suficiente AP. I I know, I can't make excuses like that. No puedo hacer excusas así para esto. Podemos usar una manzanita y ya se recupera todo. Ah, estoy pensando. I'm thinking. ¿Terminemos ahorita o continuamos después? Oh. So here's the thing. Esta es la cosa. La batalla que sigue sería contra Demeter. Let's see. Thou plow to the star of the abundant harvest. Deals damage to all enemies and reduces their HP max by 3,000. Permanent removable. Heartbreaking. Removes buffs from all enemies and inflicts buff block 3 times, 3 turns. So yeah, you definitely need Castoria for this next one. This is gonna be one of those weird... I'm thinking, can it not be done? No, because she hits 3 times. So it's gotta be... Let's see. When Kyanus attacks, remove the Demeter Fear Normal protection buff from her target and increases Kyanus resistance towards stun status, MP seal status, and skill seal status. Permanent removal. Demeter's passive the one creates the stars. Does extra damage against servants with star attributes. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm reading the stats here. Try not to be quiet. I'm not on purpose anyways. Let's see. Authority of the Sea God. The start of the first turn, HP generation is removed from Demeter. Okay, so what I'm understanding from this is we need to hit her hard, hit her fast, hit her quick. Well, I mean, it's not that it's not doable, but man, is it gonna be a pain in the ass. Because the thing is, like I already said right there, like if you guys didn't see, well, hold on, let's evaluate what even servants we have to work with for that matter. First things first, I mean, debating if I even want to bring... Sorry, a little distracted here. I know, right? What else could he be doing? Azurlane. I'll admit it right there. Azurlane. But not trying to be stuck on Azurlane though. Let's see. So, like I was saying here. Our wave of support. Focusing on the casters, obviously. I believe, well, no, in addition to the caster, hold on. I should mention one more class too. Hold on, let's see. Separated by the 5 stars, because we're only going to look at the 5 stars. And where's the ruler? Yeah. So here's the thing, right? This is a support that we have to work with. We have Castoria. Nice. Merlin is, I guess, just Merlin, right? Okay. For HP recovery. Pair him up with Castoria. Again, this account doesn't really have that. I think what they do got, though, is Lady Avalon, and we wanted to take that route. But aside from that, though, like I said, the recent additions to the teams, again, this is the only account that managed to get Ruler Scotty, and these accounts recently got a Scotty. Yeah, I spent all the quartz on this account trying to get them a Scotty so they could do double Scotty, regular Scotty and summer Scotty. But nope. Now that I'm looking at this more carefully, I feel for this account because technically, well, I mean, we don't have to because again, that's Ilya. So it's 1, 2, 3. Technically, Karen doesn't count either. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have the same, technically the same amount of boss. Wow, now that I think about it, no, it was kind of uneven. Ish. One... It's even more uneven with this count when you think about it, because as far as supports go... Yeah, Lady Avalon again is a pretender too. I don't know how well she's gonna do against a caster. By the way, we got ads, just in case. It is looking a little bleak and hopeless here. Not to say that I'm not gonna push my way through, but... Man, is it gonna suck. And that's what I will say. Sorry, like I said. Hold on. Like I said, really thinking this through too, because again, if we do decide to go the Castoria route, that means we're gonna go the... We might as well bring Merlin along, and we're gonna have to be extra defensive here. Which again, I don't mind playing defensive. Thing is though, this account can't manage the defense that well, not without a Merlin, in which case they're gonna have to play a modified defensive team. It's not like we can, you know, use Joan of Arc either. If I had Joan of Arc, I'd be saying perfect. We can slap in the ruler right there. Because I think if I recall correctly, Joan of Arc also removes debuffs as well, if I'm not mistaken. Now that I think about it, yeah. None of my accounts have managed to pull a random Joan of Arc right there. Which just makes it sad too, because again, like, Joan of Arc is solid. Don't know about you. But I love me some Joan of Arc. And not just because she's French. That's part of the equation. Anyways, we'll make up our mind right now. Welcome back everyone from the ads. I mean, that's assuming I... Because here's the thing, it also depends on which rider we're taking too. Let's just jump back to the riders, right? Riders are kinda stuck here. Specifically, I say stuck in regards to this account. You only really have... Again, Kintoki and Odysseus. Odysseus, if I recall correctly, he's arts? We don't even... Actually, no, hold on. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, and I say this, if I'm not mistaken, your arts, you can synergize with the arts team, Castoria and Lady Avalon. Perfect. Question though is do you have multiple arts cards you can work with on your thing? Okay, 2 arts cards is nice. We can make that work somehow. And what does your MP do? Increase MP strength 1 turn. I mean, so. Okay, so he increases his own MP strength. Plus remove defense buffs and deal heavy damage. Oh, okay. So we remove defense buffs from her. I think you could probably pull this off. I think we can pull this off. No joke. Castoria's a caster, so she'll be fine. Wait, is that how that works? No, it'd be better if she was a rider. She's gonna be taking neutral damage, but again, she's gonna be taking a lot of damage if I don't take care of her. So you're gonna have to play very, very defensively. Like, I'm gonna have to switch to that command code and just have the casters on the standby nearby, behind. Okay, fine then, we're gonna go that route. Although I'm thinking... Hold on, let me check something here. Yeah, okay. Give me a second, folks. Sorry, typing stuff over here, so that kind of, you know, triggers the stuff over here. Anyways, though, sorry for getting distracted here. I'm really am trying to remain focused. Like I said, I really want this account to not, you know, struggle and just kind of get stuck right there. So again, I'm thinking we'll have Kintoki be the backup writer, and we'll have Odysseus be the main writer at the front. Please tell me you're all settled up, Odysseus. I didn't check your stats. Yes, you're 1,000 across the board. Okay, that's good. So you're a pen skill, though. Should he be having it on the damage? Well, it doesn't really matter, because again, it's not like we can unlock anything anyways. I don't know how much his battery gives. That's the other thing that's kind of making me worry. Did we manage to raise his skills to the... Let's see. The battery's at... Ooh, it's at level 4. Okay, let's see if we add some permissions. Let's see. No, even if I added permissions, like again, I'm missing, apart from the horseshoe. We're missing QP in general. Do I really want to go into battle like this? We're going to the shop. I'll allow one purchase of that, but then after that, no more. Oh, we went a little too far ahead. There we go. Okay, I like that we have a few that we can purchase. That's good.
Yeah.
But it's only temporary. Yeah, we need all the battery supports we're gonna get there. Yeah, I figured. Plus, we're not gonna have enough QP. I mean, the other thing I'm thinking too is we could use this time to take a small break and actually farm some more QP, because the thing that's always gonna kill us is the lack... Sorry, we're going all the way back. No, I shouldn't have gone all the way back. The thing that's really gonna kill us again is not having prepared units because we're lacking QP. It kind of sucks that we're relying on events to give us QP. I mean, I don't have to. I could just waste them. I say waste, but the correct term I'm looking for is spending apples on non-events, which kind of sucks. Because again, in theory and in practice, all around, it's better to spend it on events, so you can make the most of your materials. Sorry, getting distracted again. Give me just a moment, folks. Okay, let's set this straight then. I'll go ahead through with the decision I said. We're gonna farm some QP, if only just because it makes more sense to go in better prepared than underprepared. Right? I'll even buy the 10 horseshoes as well, just because it makes more sense. I say that, but here's the thing too. We're probably gonna end the stream a little bit soon. Well, this is where we'll stop with the story, okay? At least for right now. For right now, we're gonna do, what is it? The QP farming stage right here in the Chaldea Gate. And like I said, after that, we'll probably end the stream, at least for right now. You know, just kind of giving the overview right now, right? Just kind of, that's how I usually end with everyone, like, on my stream. Like, you know, kind of tell what's gonna go on. That way, you know, you're welcome to stay again. And if not, again, just letting you know. Because there's other stuff I kind of want to take care of as well. Well, in addition to eating, too. But yeah, this is where we're at. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and use... I'm checking our resources here. We always have a ton of silver apples. Why the heck not? We never ever go through these. Oh, Achilles. Waste Trigodia. I'm thinking, why not bring Achilles? Astiel. Angel of Thursday, huh? I guess we're bringing you. Death Wilkes. Yeah, this should be fine. Again, we're just trying to get QP right now, nothing specific. We'll probably do the 2 runs that we got from this. I mean, realistically, we need more, obviously. We need mana prisms, we need so much. What I could be doing too is burning through the friend points just so we can get, you know, materials we can sell, and so we can get more mana prisms. If we can get a buttload of mana prisms, I'd say, what, the equivalent of 5k, then we'll be set, because we'll just spend that 5k per mana prisms on the Mona Lisas. But this is fine, like I said. Ah. Like I said, I don't mind continuing the story. I mean, we could, in theory. Well, the other thing, the reason why I'm partially stopping as well and kind of banking on later is because I'm fairly certain for this month, the tradables we can get, you know, for the little envelopes, I'm pretty sure among the items right there we can get is horseshoes, and we're gonna need a lot of those, specifically right now for the rider department. Specifically for the rider department. And only the riders. That's why, again, taking the moment right now to get some QP, even though I know we're gonna need a whole lot more. I might as well, you know, farm off stream. I mean, I could do it on stream if people don't mind watching too. Just that I know, like, it tends to get repetitive, similar to the events, where not much is going on. At least with Store, we kind of got the, what is it, the verbal conversations right there, and again, it's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? More flavor, I guess you could say. If that makes sense. What the heck was that? Alright, here we go. Nice. Oh, this is... Debating how I should have used the apple right there. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. Being a little baby. Yeah, that works. Why? ¿Por qué? There we go. María, like, I want to say this too, también quiero decir esto también. Me siento así un poco porque sí hace ahorita un poco de calor. Ya estamos entrando en la temporada de calor. Por eso ando un poco, uno exhausto. Por eso también no quiero continuar en parte. Pero, o sea, por las tantas horas como antes, que eran como que 4 horas más seguidos. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I know. Getting too distracted here, I know. Date. Grand order. I'm thinking too. Well, you know what? Yes and no. I'll start on it. So here's the idea I want to throw out there, right? Obviously, it's gonna take some time because I know priorities first is, getting things situated. But somewhere down the line, I wonder if they can do it, or I wonder if it can be done. I should probably ask. But then again, it's not like I want to insinuate that I'm ready to go, so I want to hold back on asking. But again, I think I mentioned several times on the stream, right? Like, again, having my own soundtrack and that type of stuff, specifically for the stream. Sorry, I was caught off guard right there. Hello, welcome to the stream. No, Katya, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. I'm currently streaming some Fate Grand Order. I'm actually wrapping up with a stream. Well, I think I mentioned this earlier to everyone else that's currently here right now. But just kind of doing like a quick farm. If only because, well, right now it's currently warm where I'm at right now, where I live. So that's why I'm stopping streaming. The other part is also to eat something as well. In addition to that, wait, no, I'm trying to remember. I'm assuming, like, again, that you understand all of my English too, so I apologize. I don't know why I was gonna say the only because again I remember. I know it's your first time being here, so welcome to the stream. Well, like, where are my manners, right? It's like, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, or good night, whichever do does apply to you. I am your host, Lord of Alderox here. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Or by that same token, like again, I could also say in Spanish. Bienvenida, bienvenida, estimada encantadora, Nonokatia. Un placer en conocerte. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, o cualquiera que te aplique. Like I said, you don't have to respond if you don't want to. Let's see. What else? But yeah, like I said, we're pretty much gonna conclude for right now, only because, again, part of it is because, like I already mentioned beforehand, and the other part as well, we're hoping within the next 3 hours. Well, again, I probably won't start right away within the next 3 hours, and I'm also debating if I want to continue streaming Fate as well. It's not that, again, it's because the other thing is, like I said, like, things have been so chaotic and out of order. And, like, here's what's gonna happen too, right? I'm thinking I'll eat. I won't even take up the whole 3 hours to eat, obviously, but I'm thinking of eating in addition to that. I'm thinking I might even start a short stream of French as well. Just because I want to be consistent too. I know, right? For anyone that might be lurking right there, it's like, did I hear someone say French, right? But yeah, there's that as well. Like, I want to continue that as well in addition to other things too. And as much as I want to continue Fate, and I really should continue Fate, not only because of the current event that we have right now, which, like I said, it kind of sucks that... Where is it? Oh, it's not here, it's in the previous one. It kind of sucks that we can't participate, and we're just running out of days. Which, like I said, I don't think I could finish all of Olympus. In addition to Olympus, and Kyo, and then after that, also finish Fairy Tail Lostbelt. Because if I recall correctly, Fairy Tail Lostbelt is a whole 3 whole days of, if you were to, somehow, stream it nonstop. Or read the dialogue too and not skip anything. Which, I mean, like I said, I don't have to read the dialogue, because technically I've already played through this. It's just that, for the purpose of the records, of my own personal records to, as I said it before, record my personal experience with the mobile game, the visual novel as a whole. I want to have my memories there set in place. And again, anyone who chimes in the stream here along the way is more than welcome to as well. As I partake in me and my quote-unquote little voice acting here as well. Partaking in a lot of valuable and incredible characters here. And also playing the voice of so many beloved characters, right? Little Mosh, Kiralight. And of course, playing Gordov's voice, huh? I'm thinking I should probably design some sprites every time they show up, but I think more or less people get the idea. Right on. Oh my god, my voice right there. Oh my god, my voice hurt right there from doing Gordov's voice. That's another thing too, like again, this was also taking advice also from my brother as well. He said like, don't stream too long too. Especially, again, when I'm doing the whole voice acting thing with the characters. It's not all the time, but especially for the characters that really do put a strain on my voice, it really does hurt. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. No worries, I took care of that. I had a feeling something weird was going on. I think it's because the current setting, it was set to first time chatters and my channel must have a verified phone number, but it's okay, don't worry. That's only just to help protect against, you know... I wonder, is it gonna... Let's see. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna change the setting again. And let me know, like, start typing right now and let me know if you can still type. Yeah, no worries. Actually, no, I confirmed both of them right there. So we should be good now. It's okay, don't worry, you're fine. No. I don't know why, but Twitch didn't send me an email to confirm. Yeah, no worries. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Yeah. I forget that the Twitch parameters are strict like that. Well, I have it set that way so I'm protected against bots to a certain degree. I know random bots could still probably come in if they have some kind of random number. But any protection is good protection too. Because technically I'm a small little account. And I could get bombarded at any given point. That should be good though. But like I said, I think this is where we're gonna stop for right now. If only because, like I said, to take a little break. Let's see. Come on, show me fate. I know. Yeah. I've been streaming almost close to 3 hours right now. It's that, and also thought about eating too. Plus, if I recall correctly right now, isn't it nighttime for you too? You should get some sleep. Don't worry, I'll come back to stream later. If you wish to join me later, you're more than welcome to. Don't worry, I'll have another stream later too. Of course, you're more than welcome to join. It might be fate, it might be something else. We'll see though. Don't worry though. A pleasure to have you here too, like I said earlier. Thank you again. Alright then everyone. Now where was I? Right. Said we're currently ending stream. Thank you. And for me to you the same as well. As I was saying. Thank you. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and end the stream here right now. As always, this is your host, Lord Valorox, wishing you all a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whichever do does apply. Like currently right now, I need, like I said, it's nighttime for you right now, isn't it? No. So, I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Thank you. You take care, everyone, okay? Bye for now.